How's it going, guys? My name is Ishaan, and in this video we're going to be breaking down GME's technical analysis and price target. But before we jump into the technical analysis, we have some major news coming out tomorrow. Gamestop is apparently going to be releasing their short interest data tomorrow, and this could be setting up the stock for a massive squeeze. As we've been discussing on this channel, volume has been dying down a lot. But if we find out that short interest is just as high as it previously was, this could be a massive catalyst for buyers to re-enter the stock and push it back up. So tomorrow is a super important day if we find out that GameStop's short interest is just as high as it previously was. Now, before we jump into the technical analysis, be sure to check out the Gen Z Trader Academy link down below if you want to learn technical analysis, because it can go super far in helping you be more profitable in your trades. And if you've been following the technicals that I've been breaking down over the past week, it could have saved you from losing a lot of money or making decisions that would have costed you a lot of money. So this is why technicals is so important. With that being said, let's jump into the technicals. Alright, so jumping into the technicals, I told you guys that if GME broke the $75 level where it had support right over here, it would drop all the way to 50, and that's exactly what happened. But since then, there's still been some bearish activity. If we take a look, it bounced at this $50 level, but what happened when it pushed back up? It found resistance at the $73 level. So essentially, the stock is turning that previous support into resistance. So where it had support right over here, and where it had support way back over here at the $73, $75 level, it is now turning that old support into resistance. And that's a super bearish signal. If a stock turns previous support into resistance, that shows that sellers are stronger than buyers and are able to keep the stock down. So that not only happened on Friday, but it also happened today with the stock early morning pushing up to 73. And as you can see, the top of this candle was right at that $73, $75 level. And what happened? The stock pushed all the way back down. So that is pretty bearish. Another bearish thing is that the volume is continuing to drop. It's no secret that since the whole Robinhood ban situation and the stock dropping, there hasn't been a lot of appetite for people to be jumping in, and that's why tomorrow is super important, because if we find out that the short squeeze is just as high as it previously was, that could be a huge catalyst to send the stock soaring. And in fact, there are also some bullish signals indicating a potential for reversal, and here's also where I'll be breaking down my price target now. So the first bullish thing, if we notice, is that the EMA lines are starting to cross. As you can see, the blue line, which is the 9 EMA, and the 21 EMA, which is the purple EMA, are starting to flatten. They're starting to flatten after this massive decline. Essentially, if the stock can break above the 9 EMA and hold it as support, that will be extremely bullish. As we can see, this entire time the stock has been turning the 9 EMA, which is the blue line, into resistance. Pushes up, turning into resistance, pushes up, turning it into resistance. But if it can break above and we can get the 9 EMA to cross above the 21 EMA, that will be a massive buy signal. And for all we know, that could happen if we can get a massive squeeze tomorrow after we find out that the short interest volume is still super high. As for my price target on my stock, I will actually be bringing that down. I previously had my price target up here at about 155, where we had resistance right over here and right over here. I'm going to be bringing down my price target to 110, just because I don't see a huge catalyst for a massive squeeze yet, and the fact that volume has been dying down. I'm starting to get a little more conservative, and I think that 112 is the ideal price target. We had resistance right over here and resistance right over here, so it seems like 112 would probably be the next stop on a massive squeeze up. But for that to happen, obviously we still need short interest to be high. We need the technicals to line up, and we need to continue holding this $50 level, because if we break $50, this stock will be heading down all the way to 37, which was a previous support way back over here, right over here in the early stages of the rally. So that's why we really need buyers to step in. Otherwise, this stock is heading to 37 or on a bullish move higher. My price target again is the $112 level, where it had previous resistance right around here. So guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the Gen Z Trader Academy link down below if you want to learn technical analysis and support the channel. And with that being said, also let me know down below what you think about GME stock. Are you hyped for tomorrow's short interest data? Do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Clocking out for now. Peace.